say that we're up and productive in the morning. We're up. It's just not productive.
Yeah.
So, get everybody fed and dressed and organized.
It's an ordeal. I'm not good at mornings. I'm good at nights. Well, and it's funny because, like, I have two kids, one that's 10 and one that's 14. And we go to church every Sunday, and I've been teaching Sunday school for like 7 years now, but this year's been harder. So luckily now I just show up, and I'm just part of the class, but I don't have to do the lessons. But I've made a commitment to my daughter that I would do it all the way until she was in youth group.
Okay.
So she's 10. But, I mean, my son is constant. I drive him to Camacho because he's out of district, and we're always late, at least twice a week, late to school. I'm constantly writing him a note. I felt like one of them I finally put, it's his mom's fault. I just can't do morning.
I can't even.
But my daughter gets up at 7, gets herself dressed, feeds herself. I mean, she's like so orderly. She comes home, does her homework. It's awesome.
I think that's the difference between girls and boys.
I think, or personalities too, because both my son and I can't sleep at night. We're both, can't wake up in the morning. So.
Well,
it's funny.
I have serious 11 going and going to be 4 in September.
That's a big difference too.
Yeah, and Darius isn't mine, but he's a full. So I didn't have the luxury of raising him the first 6 years.
Yeah.
So I've had to start creating new habits, which is
yeah, that's hard. I was one of those kids. Seriously, my stepmom took me on at 11 and had to retrain me from scratch. I'm grateful for somebody who cared enough to do it. But
yeah, we bumped it. Well, he would like to bump into my head, and I tell him what to do. That's our bumping head. But it is really. He would much rather not have to do any of it. But I come from a family of girls.
Yeah.
I can remember being 11 clearly. That's right 9, 10. From that age on, I have clear, vivid memories. I remember my parents would leave. My mom would leave a list, to-do list for after school, and he did it.
Right, and it was no question.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the what if. I didn't know what the what if was. But you have I have to be on serious, to the point where I'm telling my own voice. If I have to tell you again, I'm now annoying myself. So I was talking to my friend. She's just like, no, that's kind of just a boy. You have to
You have to say it. You just plan on saying it 10 times. There's times that I literally will instantly start in 10 times. I'll just say, Coleman, put on your shoes, put on your shoes, put on your shoes, put on your shoes. And he's like, huh? And I'm like, I said, put on your shoes. And then he hears me. I'm like, seriously? But it's true. I just learned that one. They don't hear you. Then girls argue with you. Well, they cry because they didn't, you know what I mean? Everything's dramatic. So it depends on the mood. Some days they're like, okay, Mom. And then other days it's like, nobody cares. And you don't care about my shoes. And I don't.